Rafael Nadal has been the face and body of a Tommy Hilfiger underwear campaign. He has been a shirtless love interest in a Shakira music video. He is not bashful on the tennis court, either, taking off his shirt after each victory to the delight of many in the crowd. But Nadal has probably never been depicted the way he has in The Rafa Play, written by Peter Gil-Sheridan and directed by Morgan Gould, which has its final 2 performances on Friday and Saturday at the Flea Theatre in Tribeca. Gil-Sheridan, using a main character based on himself, imagines getting a job at the ATP offices in Florida and entering into a searing romance with Nadal, which he brags about to his awestruck friends. The fantasy was never that I was actually in Majorca with Nadal, but that I was coming back to New York and telling everyone about what my life was like now, Gil-Sheridan said in an interview. It was ultimately this giant escape fantasy. I was coming back and talking about my success. The real Nadal is not gay, and his longtime girlfriend, Zizka Parello, is a frequent courtside fixture at his matches. But in Gil-Sheridan's fantastical, farcical script, Nadal, as played by one Arturo, is an exaggerated embodiment of the 16-time Grand Slam champion who finished this year atop the men's rankings. To keep the play grounded in unreality, Rafa is surrounded by surreal side characters, including a scorned one-eyed cat. It's not what would be akin to a biopic. Rafa functions as symbol in the play, Gil-Sheridan said. I think, in that way, so many of these top tennis players function as symbol to us. Like Serena Williams, she is such a huge symbol in our culture. But who is Serena the woman versus Serena the symbol? I think it's similar for Rafa. And for me, as a gay man, him as a masculine ideal is what I'm looking at. So it's kind of him, and kind of not him. It's a funny thing he's not being portrayed as a gay man, he's being portrayed as a gay icon. Arturo, a Nadal fan since watching him on TV in Spain during his gold medal run at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, said he had to work to make sure his portrayal of the well-known tennis player was something audiences could reconcile with the actual human being. He said he watched video of Nadal's matches incorporating, for example, his signature ear and nose-touching tics in his preserve routine and hit the gym hard. There's a moment in the play where the trainer comes up and starts examining my muscles on stage, with the line exquisite abdominals, and I thought, oh, man, I need to get to work, Arturo said. But that work kind of helped me get in the mindset of it, because people who go to the gym a lot have a different way of holding themselves and acting around people. It helped me find my way into the character a lot. Arturo bears scant resemblance to Nadal, but his exaggerated physicality gunshots are heard when he flexes his biceps, quickly dominates the 46-seat theater when he enters at the end of the first act. Rafa's accent is exaggerated as well, adding a heavy Spanish lisp to endearments like "You are like my Australian Open title," singular. The ludicrously lascivious climax of the first act in Peter and Rafa's relationship gives way to a reckoning in the second act, set in Nadal's home in Majorca, where the pair's incompatibility becomes starkly clear and Peter, Alejos Kivi, clashes with Nadal's mother, Annie Henk.